Hey, what is up, dudes and dudettes? It is Mike. Um, Tonight I bring you a video based on something I just watched not even 5 minutes ago. Um, it's about Hillary Clinton, believe it or not. So yes, tonight's topic is Hillary Rodham Clinton. Um, First of all, I made my point very clear on this woman. I do not like her. I do not trust her. She should not be running for president. Apparently, she had made a speech at the NAACP about putting reform out there, making police departments accountable for things they do against African American men and women, and as well as children. First of all, how do you plan on putting these reforms into place if you were a portion of the reason why these were starting to happen to begin with, Hillary? If you can honestly answer me that, that'd be great. Because honestly, I don't trust you. I don't trust your policy. Okay, and many Americans, millions around the country have said it before, and I will say it again: nobody likes you and nobody trusts you because of the email scandal as well as what happened in Benghazi. So, if you personally think or believe that anybody is honestly going to pay attention to what you say as far as making these reforms happen or putting in these new policies and all that, I personally don't believe it. The whole reason being is because you made many promises before. Even when your husband was in office, you made many promises and none of them ever came to happen. So, with that being said, I bear down on the fact that you would not make a good president. You actually sucked as Secretary of State. However, I do not wish to talk too much shit about you, but I have made points very clear in previous videos. I mean, I don't know how many people have actually seen these or paid attention, but I have honestly woken up to the fact that our country is slowly going to hell. Millions around the country are starting to pay attention. They're starting to see what actually goes on, but we need a leader, not some puppet, which is exactly what you are, what Bill was, what Bush, Obama, and Trump truly all are. And it's pathetic. It is wrong to the fullest extent of any law, any degree, any level of education. And for you to sit there and think that we will just bow our heads gently while you get to run us even further into the ground, it baffles me. It literally... I'm going to say that you don't dictate what justice truly means. Justice is something that's best served cold. Just like revenge. It is something that is best served cold. And right now, this country is on the verge of its revenge, taking back what you, Obama, and all other leaders have honestly taken away from them, which is a lot of our freedom and a lot of our rights. That's, again, entirely setting aside the whole point of it's setting aside the whole point of where our country is going. It is literally setting aside the entire point of where an extremely good nation needs to be, which is not in a pile of shit knee deep. And that's exactly where we've been for the last 16 fucking years. By a raise of hands, how many Americans honestly appreciate that? None. So put your motherfucking hands down. So, Clinton, I can only say it so much. I can honestly only reiterate the points to a certain means to an end. But you really need to drop from the race and give the ticket to Bernie Sanders to honestly make his campaign for the race for the President of the United States. Otherwise, like I say, and I've said it half a dozen times over the course of the last several months, our country is going to be in such a rage where we're going to end up in civil war. Now, that would be fun to you, wouldn't it? It would be fun to see a country in that kind of rage. So, there's not much I can honestly say further on this subject. I made every point that I've made clear as crystal. So anyway, yeah, I mean, that's about it. As always, if you like the video, want it to continue, smash that like button, do what you do. And as always, from me and the rest of my friends here at home, say hi to your friends for me.